The MFX4 system for a world in motion. Data acquisition and automation technology for the handling of mineral oils. This video aims to explain how to install MFX4 Explorer, the service program for MFX4 systems, on your PC and how to establish a first connection. To install MFX4 Explorer, open the File Manager. Navigate to the folder with the installation files. There should be 4 files for the installation: the MFX4 controller file and the MFX4 CAD file contain the addresses of the data objects of the MFX4 devices. The Documents file contains all help texts. And last but not least, the MFX4 Explorer file itself. Click on the first file with the right mouse button. Select Run as Administrator. Confirm the prompt. Only if the files are executed under administrator rights is it ensured that all components are in the correct folders. Confirm the installation path or change it according to your wishes. Install all other 3 files in the same way. Again, you can change the path to suit your needs. And finally, install the MFX4 Explorer itself. The order of the installation can be changed. You should now see the MFX4 Explorer icon on your screen. Open the Explorer with a double click. The start message of the MFX4 Explorer appears. When MFX4 Explorer is started for the first time, it appears in a reduced window and displays a message for installing the first device files. Please close this message. Enlarge the Explorer window to full size. In the left part of the Explorer, the connected devices will display later, and in the right part, all corresponding data will be listed. For the operation of the Explorer and all its functions, you will find a detailed help file in the question mark menu under Help. After calling it up, the help document is displayed, which explains all the functions and possibilities of the Explorer in detail. From creating device files to handling the parameters of the devices, firmware update and much more. All steps are explained in detail and with many pictures. This help is a good starting point if you want to get to know the Explorer. You can find it, as said before, in the question mark menu under Help. At the very fast start of the Explorer, it is helpful to change to settings you will find under View Options. An Options menu shows you all setting options for the Explorer itself. Please choose the Show tab. There you will find a setting to show or hide the start message for creating a device file, and a second setting to expand or reduce the number of displayed parameters. Please uncheck this box to see all parameters later. Now I want to establish a connection from MFX4 Explorer to a MFX4 device system on the plant. For this I need the IP address of the MFX4 EDI with which the connection should be established. This IP address is located on a sticker on the EDI's housing. If the sticker is not present or no longer readable, then it is possible to switch the MFX4 EDI to a default IP address. For this you have to open the housing of the EDI and set the first switch on the board to on. This forces the IP address of the EDI to a default value. This default value is 192.168.1.240. I have to remember this IP address for the next installation steps. Before setting up the first MFX4 device, I want to test the network connection. I minimize the Explorer and call the command prompt via Windows. The test is done with the ping command. For this I enter ping followed by the IP address of the MFX4 EDI. If the ping command gives me a response from the device, then the connection is functional and can be used for the MFX4 Explorer. Now I want to set up the connection to the MFX4 EDI. This is possible via the menu function Device Add New Root Device. Or you select the icon on the left, Add New Root Device. In the window that appears, first enter a name for the connection or the device. In the example, Test EDI. As connection type, select TCP/IP for Ethernet connection. The device type is Terminal EDI CAT. On the next page, enter the IP address of the EDI. There are 5 ports available for the connection. The first port is used by the automation computer. The next 2 are usually used to connect the UPC for data storage. The last 2 are available for free use. I select port 4004. With this, all data are entered and a device is created on the left. The Explorer offers the function to automatically ask for more devices. I confirm. A request goes to the EDI and we hold the info that 3 more devices are connected to the EDI. I confirm again, and on the left side the device tree is created and displayed. All devices are shown on the left side and the active connection is indicated by the green device name. I disconnect with the circle icon, the name changes to black. I reconnect, the circle icon also turns green and so do all the accessible devices. I open one device, the controller. Go to actual data and get measurement data from the first MFX4 controller. I disconnect the connection again. Now I want to save the device tree we have set up permanently. The floppy disk symbol serves for this purpose. Or I select the menu item File Save. I select a folder to save and specify a name. Now our setup device tree is saved and the name is displayed in the Explorer header. This completes the setup of our Explorer. We have created devices, established a connection and received data from the devices. Do you have questions about our devices or our service? Please feel free to contact us.